What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with another TF News Live, and we have a special guest today, Mr. Niles. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, TM Reviews and T-Man? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Pig is going to join us later, so I will hold off on introducing him. I'm going to tell you now, in case you got something new and you want to show it, just go grab it, because I'm going to go to T-Man first. But if there's anything you want to show, feel free to grab it.
Sure. We'll be right back on that.
T, how are you doing?
I am okay.
Did you have anything you want to show?
I got a robot.
That's for me.
Yeah, Gnarl. And outside of that, I don't know if I got any other robots, but I've mostly just been getting every G.I. Joe that came out recently.
So much.
Just,
They're prolific right now.
But I got the Vamp, and I don't think I got any other Transformers.
All right. Anything you want to show, Niles?
Yeah, so this Friday, I'll actually have a Zeta Metallic Bruticon coming, which I've been waiting for forever, so I'm really excited about that. And I'll have MMC Moors in a few days, which will complete my DJD set.
Nice.
But actually, for Easter this past weekend, my cousin's wife was moving their parents out, and they found a vintage Jetfire.
Whoa.
So I figured you get a kick out of that. He needs a little TLC. He's missing a few limbs, but overall, he's complete. He hasn't yellowed that much. Ratchets still sound really good. And
is it broken, or is it just you need to attach it?
It needs to attach it. I might need to replace a couple of bolts on it and stuff, but basically it's in really good shape. And he just happened to find it and text me. So
Nice.
I said, please hold on to it. So I know you like Jetfire. So once I do some triage on it, I'm going to send it over to you because it's in good shape.
No, I have a Jetfire. You guys sent
You have a Jetfire? Okay.
Yeah, you guys sent me G1 Jetfire in like prime condition.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whatever Jetfire is on the market, we try to send you. So, but yeah, this was a really neat find. So got it over the holidays.
Well, thanks for coming back to the show. Like I said, Pig's going to join us later, so I'll just show quickly some of the stuff. I can't go over everything, but I got Wheelblade, their version of Windblade. It's better than I thought. Why is it not focusing? It's better than I thought, but it's you got to be careful with the feet because there's a little cracking going on there. But other than that, I like this Wheelblade a lot. It's really cool. Much better than I thought because I didn't know you can make the wings. This is my first free product I've ever gotten from a company. This is Blocky's Megatron and Blocky's Optimus Prime. So they sent these for me. I was very happy to, because I like them anyway. I was going to buy them anyway. So it's nice to receive. I was going to buy regardless. And I got this guy, which is old. It's from 2016.
Wow.
But it's a reissue for 2024. So he's good.
They reissued that?
What?
I didn't know they reissued that.
Yeah. They reissued it just now. And Unique Toys, if you didn't know, we're going to talk about it. But Unique Toys is part of DX9, and DX9 is back making new figures. So they're reissuing old stuff to make some money.
I see my favorite thing. When you bend the elbow, the whole shoulder disappears.
Yeah, he doesn't have an elbow. It's like the whole
Just like the Zeta aerial box. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's Pake. How you doing, man? Oh, wait,
hey, smart folks. I'm like,
hey, Pake, what's going on?
now?
You know, it's funny. Their mics are loud as crap. I don't know what mine sounds like.
Yours is good.
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Yeah. Pig, did you want to show anything?
I literally got nothing. So
all right.
He's on.
All right. Well, thanks to everyone for joining us. I'm just going to mention a couple people in the chat: Ridiculous Badger, Frankly Lawless, McLutir G, Black Dragon, the Titan, Professor Soundwave, Clinical, D-Bangs, Talib Freakenstein. Mecca Reviews, thanks for giving a membership. I mentioned this last time. If you want to donate, I would prefer that you gift a membership. You can do 99 cents. You could do $5 or $4.99, whatever it is. I'd rather you do that and hook somebody else up than give me a donation. So thank you, Mecca Reviews, for doing that. Toy Mafia.
One.
What'd you say?
So give me one.
Yeah, and go to T-Man's channel and give him a donation instead. Gil and Ridiculous Badger gave 5 memberships. Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Let's see. Will 2 Prime, Brian Swanson. Some of these guys are regulars on your channels too.
No, you have to be in the chat. That's probably my problem.
Yes, you have to be in the to receive it. Yep. And it's random. So you can't pick the people, unfortunately. The sad part. All right. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Thanks for
Toy
joining.
Mafia, Black Dragon, Derek Bigsby, E. Tony,
Oh, Derek's here. What's up?
and Swanson. Take the light.
Pig for life.
2 places at once.
All right. Let's get started with some news. We got some good amount of news today. I'm going to start. I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm going to start with Hasbro news first. Hasbro official news.
Ever.
Best set ever? I don't know about that. So this is we got the Prime Cliff Jumper. What universe was this Tarn?
IDW.
Cyberverse.
No, I think it's Cyberverse, yeah.
Oh, it's Cyberverse. Okay.
And then we got Tarantulas? No, but what's
Yeah,
his
the
name?
prototype tarantulas that they never released.
Yes. And then the character I don't care about. But this actually looks pretty cool. They did a good job. I don't know if you guys are Prime fans.
I am. They should have released them alone, but they knew they could get our money if they released it together. But it is like a over $30 discount.
Oh, you mean with the 4-pack?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I think it's only $80, but 3 deluxes is 75, and then a Voyager is an extra 35 on top of that.
Niles, did you watch the show?
No, I never did. I see it on all the time, and just when I think I'm going to start it, I blow it off. So no, I'm not too familiar with it. I've seen the design.
Well, for me,
So whenever I review a figure and it's from a certain universe, that like people that watch my videos are always like, oh, you got to go back and watch this. And so I do. I go back and watch Beast Wars or Prime. Prime was the only one I completed the whole thing. I watched the whole series.
Really?
It was very good.
Yeah,
Beast Wars,
Prime's
I did
great.
2 seasons, and then I was out. And then, I don't know, Transmetal was not for me, to be honest. And then, what was the other one? Armada, I tried. I got through a couple episodes, and I couldn't make it through.
Armada's
Cyberverse,
trash.
I don't know if you guys watch Cyberverse. I tried.
Have you tried animated?
Animated, I watched. I just don't like the toys, but I like the show.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm
Yeah.
watching that right now on TV.
I've skipped over all of that. I'm probably more connected to the comic books than
Comics.
some of those ancillary shows. But
You're reading IDW, right?
yeah, read through all of those and most of the Dreamwave, and I'm starting on the Skybound new series as well too. So
Speaking of comics, so this is originally the IDW Tarn. Now they repainted him into Cyberverse Tarn. I don't know what he looks like in Cyberverse. I don't have no idea if it's accurate or
It
not.
looks similar to that, but I think the head should be bigger.
Cartoony.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. It's a cool repaint.
yeah, it looks great. Good alt mode too.
Because these are all repaints, I'm going to go really fast. But who is this guy? Yeah,
I forget his name.
no one cares.
I want him and Cliff Jumper. The other 2 I don't care about.
Yeah, and then the Tarantulas prototype colors, I guess.
Yeah, the tarantulas they gave us was all I needed.
Squeeze Play, that's his name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Somebody said cancer.
Squeeze play.
All right. So that was it for that. Oh, I guess I have. Are these renders? These must be renders.
Yeah.
So I'll skip that. We also got Studio Series, new stuff from them, which apparently they revealed this and it's already out in shelves in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
somebody showed me where they ordered it from Amazon link, and it's already shipped.
yeah. So somebody showed me a picture of this when Hasbro was doing the live stream of they call it pipeline, where they show like a picture of it, but not the actual figure. And the figure's already out, so I don't know why they're doing a pipeline review. This Bumblebee, which looks pretty cool, actually.
That does. That looks nice.
I want that.
Is that a rubber hose or?
Yeah.
Pliable plastic hose.
And
Yeah,
then
we all like that sound shockwave design, so it'll be cool to get one from the main line.
yeah, it looks good. There's no waffles, so I was impressed. The alt mode though, nobody cares about that. And then gamer edition sideswipe, which
This actually looks pretty cool. I actually like this design.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely that going for that war for Cybertron look for sure. So
has this
I
game
like.
has the game come out?
This is
game's
an old
old, man.
game.
no, yeah,
Oh, this is War for Cybertron.
right.
Yeah, that was like 2008, 2009.
Okay, so this isn't the new game. What's it called?
I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that one's called.
There's
The
a
one
new
that
game.
from the 2-packs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think this looks pretty cool, but
it looks great.
super late.
Alex B says Deluxe already reviewed that Sunstreaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's so funny. Like their reveals are so late.
I think he got his from that. I forgot the name of that store that sells stuff.
Oh, Reactivate. Transformers Reactivate is the name of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't like this one. He got too many things wrong, especially the ankles.
This is just egregious right here.
Eh,
At the bottom of the ankles. Then we got Swoop, which everybody was, I think, excited for.
Yeah,
yay.
him I like.
You said he comes with Grimlock sword, so Grimlock will finally get a sword.
Yeah. And if you buy comic Grimlock, you get everybody else's sword.
I'm just gonna skip.
That's
the video.
right. It does come with that.
So, yeah,
But
this
Gnarl doesn't get a gun, unfortunately.
it looks really. Someone was telling me that was it you? Maybe it was UT that his wings are double jointed, so you can go both directions. You can go up and down.
Yeah, I saw a hinge. It definitely has that double hinge in the middle of it.
Yeah, that would be nice because then you could put him in his wings in a flight pose.
When was the original 86 Grimlock released? How long did it take to release all 5 Dinobots?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's been 2 or 3 years.
Been a while, yeah.
Actually, I can tell you because the date of my review.
All right.
It's definitely been more than a year.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
No, for sure.
At least 2, I would say.
Definitely. I think I've reviewed the add-on kit over a year ago.
Mm.
All right, move on.
Sorry, I was looking up the date and I got distracted.
This guy,
It's 2021. Okay, that's really old.
Yeah.
Daniel.
One more thing from Hasbro. I just wanted to show you the full set since we were talking about it. This is from Evans, whatever his last name is. Forgot his last name.
Yeah, Xenomorph says the wings look too small. I could kind of see that.
They're pretty squared off. So, because they wanted to fit behind him, so they just
Yeah.
only one joint.
buy the
Okay.
kit when it comes out.
This is unique. I haven't seen one where it folds in half to make a square for his backpack. That's kind of new. All right, you guys are over it. I assume you're buying this, T.
Yep.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
I'm missing one of the Dinobots that I never got. I just don't remember which one it is.
Snarl.
Yeah, Snarl. I got Slag, I got Sludge, I got Grimlock. Yeah, I don't have Snarl.
Snarl just started coming out in Target.
Yeah, he's hard to find. So
Yeah.
good luck. They also revealed this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's not 4 of them. It's 1, but you can change the masks to different colors. So you can have whatever.
And the belt.
And the belt. Yeah.
And the belt, yes. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I've always wanted one of these, but I actually have the Printformers one. It turns into a van, and that's a really nice design. So compared to that, this looks really cheesy. But if you don't have that, I mean, this is really cool. It's a cool crossover.
I like the idea of this. And if
Yeah.
it wasn't, I bet you it's going to be $60.
Oh, it's already up for pre-order. It's let's see.
50?
$60, yeah.
Yeah, 60.
Oh, no.
Anybody else getting it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get this, but I agree with T-Man. I like the crossover. I only like the crossovers when they make sense. You know, like when MMC did the tapes for Voltron, like that. That's perfect. This is really good. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
love the idea, but I'm not gonna get him.
I just realized his chest logo, that little turtles thing, comes off and becomes a pizza.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know.
there it is.
Ah,
That's
pretty
really-
cool.
That's smart.
When it's on clearance, I'll get them and I'll stand my my Mega Constructs turtles next to it.
Or you can buy mine for germ discount. Yeah, see, there's some things like the hands and the waffles.
I want to pay $20-something for it.
I don't know if it's going to go down to 20. I would say probably half. It'll probably get down to 30 is my guess.
If they make a lot of them, it will go down.
That's true. Apparently all his weapons store in that little backpack thing so you can put them away.
The all-in-one gimmick, you know.
Yeah, it's smart. I mean, and it's a good looking van.
Yeah, it's clean. It's really nice looking.
I would say
And the
that
nunchucks, I believe, have an actual chain. It's not metal chain, but it's chain-like feature. Plastic chains, loops.
and this is what Voyager says.
You don't even know.
We don't know.
I think it's like, might be technically like a leader. Current day leader class.
I don't think this is leader, but all right. I think. Oh, then here's all the faces. So you can swap out the eyes for the different turtles. And there's all the accessories. Oh, there's your chain.
Cool.
Talking about.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Moving on. First Masterpiece news in a long time. We got the MPG 09. Actually, let me show this one first because
Both of them.
this is MP60. Their Masterpiece Jinrai, but it doesn't come with the trailer. It's just the cab.
Oh, just the cam.
Which confuses me because does that mean if you want to combine him, you have to buy MPG to get the trailer to make him into Super Jinrai?
That's what it seems like. I told before that was revealed, I was like, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Optimus and then it's or Genrai and it's gonna be Genrai with the trailer at the same time. They never sell just the trailer.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. Like, why does the trailer come with a Jinrai if you're buying this without the trailer? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway,
Because it's part of that MPG line.
yeah, I guess. I'm gonna get this because I always had a place in my heart for Power Master Prime.
This was Power Master Optimus Prime was my first Optimus Prime, and he sucked. So-
C100 is buying 3 of. Oh, I think he meant the turtles. I'm sorry.
So getting this version of Envoy or whatever, Genrai,
Yeah.
to actually compose and do stuff is awesome. Because the old one had like 2 points of, 2 points of non-usable articulation. They couldn't even hold his gun straight.
What size how big do you think this is?
I think it's probably the same height as MP44.
I
Yeah.
think it's smaller because if MPG, if combined with the trailer, I'm guessing the combined trailer mode, like the Super Jinrai, is MP size, and this is actually smaller. Like the
I don't think so. I mean, just
You-
look at his what's it called? Transtector or whatever. Like that if he was that small to be able to make into the core bot, I don't know. That seems really small to me.
yeah, I think combined he's going to be pretty large, larger than MP44, I would gather.
Yeah, I think so. Either way, I'm not convinced that they can never make a combined Power Master Prime that looks good. Like this came out, I was like, this looks good, but the combined mode is gonna look awful, and it looks
All right,
awful.
so let's look at the combined mode. So this is
What we can see of it.
NP09, which it's a different color. So apparently, this Jinrai is a slightly different color than the other Jinrai.
It's cartoon colors,
Cartoon color.
anime color.
And I'm so curious what size this is.
I would like to say if they do scale, since it is part of the MP line, I would like to think that it's the same height as Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but like this combined mode is supposed to be bigger, isn't it?
No, I mean just the core robot is the same
Yeah,
height.
I
That's what
don't
I'm.
think it is. I have a feeling MPG has been smaller in general, right? Like all the trains. So I feel like this is going to be smaller. I don't know.
Is that hollowness? What? Go back.
But this,
Look like the thigh. Well, I can't tell. These shitty pictures. I
no.
hate when they do this. Just give us the full quality pictures all at once.
Well, if you read this, it was never meant to be released. Like these pictures are
Leaks.
internal. Yeah, they're internal
Yeah.
promo. Like, hey, don't release this, and then people.
Well, somebody always releases them.
It's
Just give us the high quality version.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in on this, but I'm wary of what they're going to give us.
So it's like what 420 bucks or something like that. 400 bucks.
No, I think the Optimus is like 160. The regular Ginrai is 160, and then
Wait,
with
how do
the
you know?
trailer, like 300.
Well, go back. It says
Oh, it had the price. Yeah.
46,200 yen. What's that like?
I think it translated to 300 something when somebody did it before.
Yeah, 305.
304. Man, I
305.
forgot how weak the yen is now. Dang.
Yeah,
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
300. I think 300 is not bad.
and
How about the other one?
the other one is 160.
24.2.
So that's like the same price as Hound. MP Hound.
Yeah. It's like
I'm
150.
down for these. I think I'm in. I might get one or the other though, not both.
I need the whole thing.
Niles, you in?
No, not on these. Maybe I will be. I just want to see what the scale is on them, to be honest. If they're going to be small like the train bots were, I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's not going to fit on a shelf for me, you know?
Oh yeah. If it's small, I don't want it.
Right. It's like, for what, you know?
All right. Let's move
Put it on
on.
your desk at work.
So that company that sent me that Optimus is making bigger Optimus. So this is larger scale. They said something. Oh, I can't
Is
remember.
this licensed?
Yes, this is fully licensed. Yeah.
Right.
But they told me the size, and now I'm forgetting what they said. Hold on. Oh, it's a book. The size of a book. I don't know what that means.
How is that a
Well,
unit of measure?
They speak Chinese, and sometimes things get lost in translation. So,
Is it like a pocket dictionary or an encyclopedia? what are we talking here?
We talk
I would
about
say
Encyclopedia
6 inches
Britannica,
tall,
'cause
man.
those things are huge. I still have my
yeah.
1980 set of that in my parents.
Yeah. Same here, man.
It's probably 6 inches tall.
Yeah, I think this is probably book size. I think it's probably like a 12-inch figure.
No
Like,
way.
No, that
No
large?
way.
You
How
think
big
it's
is the one that they sent you? How
6? Okay, yeah. So let's do that. This is probably like 3
4
or
or
4.
5 inches?
I think it's like 3 or 4 inches.
All right. So then maybe this is like 8 or so. Maybe it's almost double.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's probably double.
Yeah. If
Anyway.
they send me some, I will have it.
I'll try to put in a good word.
Outside of that, I have a lot of optimism.
There's
Also have no
they're
interest.
also making, which one is this? Dark of the Moon? I can't remember.
Yeah.
That's the first movie it looked like.
Oh, first Transformers movie. Okay. And then
It's funny because on these little figures, I'm really impressed with all the intricate little sculpted detail, but yet on our MPs we want like smooth, tune accurate,
No,
little
not all of
neat
us.
things. Not all of them, but I
No,
mean that's the direction. But
yeah.
these
I mean,
these
that-
little
I've-
ones have really nice
I've been
details.
very anti-anime accurate for the whole time.
Yeah.
Professor Towitz is classified scale, so that might be right. It might be like 6,
Yeah,
6 to 7 inches.
I have been anti what Henry just said the whole time. I've been wanting the cartoon because I love the cartoon.
Cartoon or bust? Yeah. All right, I'll move on since you guys don't care about
We already had them looking like ugly robots
that.
that didn't look like the cartoon. So making them look like the cartoon is what I want.
I'm also down for a tune, but it depends what you're sacrificing. Sometimes, if you're going to sacrifice functionality for the look, then I don't want it. But if you can make a good design and it looks like the cartoon, then I'm good. I like it. This is Heat Boys TMNT Donatello, which I thought looked really cool.
I've
Yeah.
heard these are cool, but I just can't get on board with them. I don't know why.
Everybody is singing the praises of these things. Everyone loves them.
Yeah, I'm with Pake. I mean, I'm not going to buy them, but I've seen your reviews on them, and they look great.
Yeah, they're pricey. They're like 180. But
Okay.
Oh,
they're basically metal build turtles, right? Metal build mecha.
Right.
Turtles.
I like the idea of it. Once again,
All right, I'll move on. I put this repaint in only because it's an exclusive. Otherwise, I wouldn't put it in. But this is
King Toys, is that?
yeah, it's King
Yeah.
Toys. I don't know if it's shattered glass or if it's what do you call it? Eva.
Hmm.
I tend to think it's shattered glass, but they're making the whole set in this
Okay.
color.
you might have to zoom in.
On
Press
what?
the sound wave. Yeah, could you zoom in? I've been pinching and zooming in the whole time.
Oh, zooming on which one?
I don't know. That was probably whatever you were showing before this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, they're releasing this whole set in this color scheme. I know there's people that are really like looking forward to this. This is Rampage, right? It's supposed to be their
Yeah,
style.
I think so.
I mean, it looks beautiful. I'm not getting it, but it looks
I
beautiful.
like the idea of this.
You
The
look at
word
it,
of the
right?
day.
I feel like we're just all poor now and we just don't want to buy stuff.
I'm selective.
Didn't MMC make a Feral Rex exclusive that was like black and purple or something like that? It was black and something. I don't remember what it was, but just harkened back to this. Reminded me.
I look like a Zoid to me.
Did MMC
Yeah.
make the black Feral Rex? Or was
Was
that a
that?
KO?
No, they did. They made that black Nero. It's like-
Oh.
Nero, that's
yeah.
right. That's right. That's what it was.
All right, here's true Evangelion colors. I throw this in because CCS Toys makes some crazy stuff. I
You
don't
gotta
know.
be
anything-
you gotta be accurate. It's the hard G. It's Evangelion. You get
Oh, thank you.
the hardcore fans commenting, being like, "It's not Evangelion."
Well, I was just about to say I don't know the source material at all, so I just thought it looked cool.
Only know whatever job he shows.
Yeah.
And this is like really, metal build, detail, painted, fully painted, tons of like blast effects, stuff like that.
Who's this from?
This is CCS Toys.
I've never heard of them.
They made a couple other like super robot things.
Is this licensed?
Yes.
Yeah, the name on there. I like the idea of this. Yeah.
Look at that. That's
It looks
crazy.
very mobile,
Galleon.
posable,
Very posable. Yes.
Yeah.
but it almost looks like, I don't know. It doesn't look lanky enough to me for some reason. Like all the
You think it should be more lanky? I don't know the source material.
Oh, the
They're
dark
more-
on dark photography, it doesn't help.
Look at all that.
They're usually pretty lanky, but
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
there's cool blast effects. I like them.
Yeah.
I don't remember the double-handed sword though.
Oh, this.
Yeah, but I haven't watched that since college, which was like literally 20 years ago. So
I just don't know enough about it, but I think it looks really cool. All right, now we get into the big news. The DX9 is back, making MP figures, and this was the first one they put out. And the funny part, and I had the picture at the end, was the first pictures that came out, everybody hated it because the chest was all messed up,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
face was messed up, and people were like, "Wow, I hate it." And
Yeah,
then
look-
they released these pictures, and like, "Oh, it was not too bad."
It's like, why did they even release those?
It
yeah,
wasn't-
like,
it
what
was
the heck?
Suzaki, which is like a Weibo reviewer, put up pictures, and they did it with the chest not transformed properly. And believe it or not, it was the smokescreen front end combined with the prowl back end. So
Oh,
when you
wow.
transformed it, it didn't look right.
All right, yeah, I didn't like that it had those hinges on it. And besides the chest not tabbing together, it had hinges on it. And wait,
Yeah,
go back to Prowl.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember Prowl having toes in the other picture.
Yeah, I said that when you first showed that. I was like, what is it
Yeah.
with this feet?
So that's apparently accurate.
Really?
In the
Accurate
original
to what?
picture, it has it, but I went back and looked at the G1 cartoon. He has those little weird toes. That was just very strange.
They got I think they're trying to show the little bumper piece, but those are symmetrical. Accurate would be one bumper piece sticking out,
Oh
protruding.
yeah. No, I see what you mean.
No,
yeah.
here, let me bring it up. 'cause-
No,
Pull that
I just looked at the Sumbo animation. Yeah, that's the bumper. So it's not the bumper's not split up in those kind of.
It's not. It's exaggerated here, but
Yeah.
still.
I mean, it's nitpicky. It looks good though. I mean,
Yeah, it is. You're right. I didn't even never pick that up.
So see
yeah,
the
they're
little
not like separated where you got like
right.
gappy toes where you see those people who go barefoot all the time. Their toes are all spread out like they got
Oh,
balls.
those little shoes that have the toes, the individual toes.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry if you got
Individually
feedback, everyone. I'm
articulated
not trying to hate
toes.
on you.
That's a new one.
I mean, so it's more heroic proportions than you're used to with Prowl. He's a little bit beefier, but I like that. You know, I like and then the car mode I think looks great. And then this is the original head that people hated, and now he's got this smaller horns, which I think is better. Oh, I did it again. What's wrong with me? Sorry. Well,
It's funny how quickly they changed it.
That was super quick. Yeah.
all
Did
right.
you
But I
go-
still want to see how tall that and the side swiper is going to be. If they're taller than the Autobot cars, I'm not interested at all.
All right, there we go. So I guess you get the other head, and then here's a comparison of the original head and chest that was awful to the.
It doesn't even
updated.
look like the same upper
No.
body. Like
doesn't.
the shape of it's completely different.
Right.
Like it doesn't have the cutout for like the filler part. So I don't understand how this was the same figure.
Well,
The hood is completely different.
it
in
was
car mode.
the chest was smoke screens front end, like smacked onto Prowl's back end. So it obviously does. I mean, the front ends of those two things are different, and you could here. This one actually explains it. See that?
Yeah, I see the difference. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it didn't transform properly.
Oh, okay.
They should have put the pictures out. Like bottom line, they should have just waited. Just had the
Correct.
but anyway, so we know we're getting Smokescreen and
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak and probably what's his name? Barrage.
Silver Streak,
Not Barrage. What's his name?
Barricade.
Barricade. Thank you.
Barricade, yeah.
So I'm excited for this. I like it. I like,
I don't know
especially.
about excited, but I'm interested.
I'm gonna pick it up. Anybody else?
No.
No,
Maybe
I
it was
don't
good
think
enough.
so. I think price point might dictate a lot of this.
Oh,
I
that's
spent I spent a lot of all the Datsun brothers on the plus versions on the
Oh, me too.
aftermarket. So I'm
Sucker.
I am a big time sucker for.
I got the plus versions too, so I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
I didn't get them.
Well, we already know you're a sucker, so
about.
I'm just we're following each other, suckers. But it makes sense that if a company is going to return, they're going to select the Datsun brothers and the Lambros so that
Right.
they can do multiple figures on them.
Right,
But
right.
I think price point is going to dictate a lot of it. If it ends up being $80-$90,
Right.
maybe, but anything over that, I can't see myself buying it.
Yeah.
hey Sony, Aaron Hardy says that the MPG 9G or whatever MPG 9 is just the trailer because there's apparently translations on TFW. In which
So-
case, damn, that's expensive.
So I don't think so because on Dime Chalk's channel, which unless you don't trust Dime Chalk, but Dime Chalk said that the trailer and the cab are recolored in tune colors, and then you get the other cab is a different color, but it just comes alone. I don't know what's right. I'm not saying I know. I'm just
It wouldn't make sense to make it because he didn't transform like Ultra Magnus.
so that means MPG09 is going to be more than MP60.
Oh, wow.
Right? And we already looked at the price. If he was saying the trailer is going to be $305, that's too much. That's way too much.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to be both of them together.
It's got to be. I mean, if it's $305 for the trailer, I'm never getting that trailer.
It's not. It's both. MP9 is both of them.
Yeah.
I will get the X Transbots trailer for Menace Tour before I get that trailer at that price. That is crazy.
Yeah. This was another question that I got, and actually T-Man said it. He said like the DX9 Stunicons were really big, but they were supposed to be big. I'm guessing these are going to be, Takara Carbot size, but I guess we'll know when we see a comparison. The Fans Toys and DX9 Stunicons were larger on purpose because they're bigger in the cartoon, but we don't know yet.
I think if they'll be larger, they'll be kind of like the Bad Cube, Sideswipe, and Red Alert. They're slightly taller than the Takara Carbots, so maybe they'll be something like that. But I don't think they'll be the size of the Fans Toys.
What do you guys think about his doors on the back of his bot mode? They look very vertical placed to me compared to the cartoon image.
They probably can hinge down.
Yeah, I'm
I would-
guessing they articulate. It looks like they articulate.
Yeah, they're on hinges there.
So I'm
All right,
guessing-
so it's like, get this guy out of here.
all right, here's Sideswipe. Red Storm, apparently. It does have the collapsing chest, which is cool. I like that a lot. Like skinny's down.
If he is the correct scale, I will want this because I'm just living with the Bad Cube one, which I liked at first, but now it's like, ugh.
I thought it was cool. They took the pile driver that attaches to the hand and then put it on the back of the hammer and made it into a hammer.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Two pile drivers combined into a hammer, which is cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
And look, he has a bowl and the knuckle of the thumb.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
articulated hands, which DX9 never does. They don't do very articulated hands.
I hate the chest though. That
Why?
big old square in the chest.
Wait, the cuts?
You
Yeah.
put
no,
the Autobot logo there.
Yeah,
I
I
know,
mean
but
that's.
I don't want that big square in the middle of his chest.
I can understand. I mean, it's collapsing down, so they're keeping the centerpiece of the chest there for the Autobot logo. I can kind of understand why they did it. but I hear you. And there's your. Oh, maybe these don't combine. Maybe they're just a one-piece hammer.
It looks like it slides off. It probably goes away.
Looks that way.
Yeah.
Look at the spoiler. On a
Yeah,
hinge.
this.
Yeah.
I noticed that too. There's a hinge on the front, and it's
Oh, on the spoiler, yeah.
pretty ugly.
I'm guessing the legs don't split apart how we think. That looks like a solid piece in the middle and the back. So
Well,
that
that's
might
the
fold
backpack.
up into his back.
Yeah, that becomes his backpack. But
Oh, I know why they did that because of Red Alert, probably.
what do you mean?
Since his Red Alert spoiler is on his back somehow.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, actually. Yeah.
Like
Oh.
they made Red Alert and on the cartoon they made him really toy accurate, except that one detail with the spoiler being on like
Oh, it
his
hinge
butt
up.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
But I want to see the final thing.
Just wanted to show you this really quick. So this is the Takara Plus version with the sides, the DX9 version.
Where do those doors go? So they're doing a lot of magic.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this turns out. I'm getting it for sure. I'm excited.
I am a Countach fan, but I don't know.
All right, I'm moving on to Fans Hobby. So I'm not that familiar, but this is the Shield team, and they have these little alt modes that combine.
Sky Boom Shield Minicons.
Yes, thank you.
Not familiar with this one.
And they're good. They're good.
Armada,
looking.
the best Transformers.
Yeah. I like these alt modes. And
Yeah,
then-
they have it set up where you can actually make them the shield. They have a solid shield right there, and you can combine them together.
right. You almost don't even
okay.
need to combine them because you have this big shield that's like a plate on top. So you
Yeah.
might as well just leave them separate and have them as mini cons. You know what I mean?
And then make the shield solid.
Yeah. But that's cool that you can do that.
That is.
Now, the cool thing about them is they have actual articulation. The actual minicons barely had articulation. They definitely didn't have knees and elbows or hips. You basically spread their legs out, and that was it.
Yeah, they do a lot. For mini cons, they do a lot.
Yeah.
I still have the original one.
Really? Okay.
You have these?
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be the perfect person to review this then and compare them.
Hurry up.
Send it to me.
Well, that's if I want to buy this. Lord knows how much it costs. Minicons used to be
Oh, this is not. Gonna,
$5 for 3 of them.
I don't. Well, it's not going to be $5. I'm going to guess
30. Oh, boy.
$40. I'm going to guess $40.
40 for the 3?
Yeah, that's my guess. It's not up yet, so we don't know. All right. Next, Fans Hobby again. The final images of their Armada Jetfire, which I have to get because it's Jetfire.
This is not Jetfire.
I was about to say that. That's not.
with his plunger gun and his plunger feet.
Now, one thing I do like
My
is
old
they,
Jetfire is more of a Jetfire than that.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I like that they found a way to give him actual working hips, and it still goes into the design. The original toy, I don't think the hips move forward at all, really.
Yeah, once I saw these pictures, one, he's got nice like little details compared to the original like pictures they showed. But then two, he's got really good articulation for like a big, chunky bot.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing sneakers.
He does.
Yeah, high tops and a plunger gun. Yeah.
He's trying to lose weight, everybody.
Black Dragon says
Big fire.
Big fire. Lowell Barnes says
Not my
Jet fire. That Jetfire looks fat. Yeah, he is fat.
Fat Fire. There we
That's
go.
it's accurate.
Why you guys gotta make it all like about? I wasn't making fun of his body size. I'm just saying he don't look like Jetfire.
I'm sorry for shaming Cybertronian shaming Jetfire.
Cybertronian Shamu, that's messed up.
He's accurate though. He's accurate, right? I mean,
Yeah, he looks more accurate than Optimus.
yeah, they nailed the look of it. If you're an Armada fan, this is the one. This is the best Armada Jetfire ever made.
All right, for the 20 of you out there, congrats.
Here's the all mode.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's got the gimmick with the minicon that becomes the front landing gear. I always thought was weird. And then it combines with this trailer from Overload.
I never bought the Overload. It was a giant brick, and I was like, I can't do this. Let me stop.
I'm literally only getting Jetfire. And then here's his minicon. You probably know about this guy.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
He has knees and elbows.
He's cool. I mean,
And an extra set of butt wheels. Cool.
Yeah, the originals were like G1 mini-bots. They had like 2 pieces of articulation, 3 if you were lucky and they could move their head.
yeah. To me, this is Armada Roller. You know, it's like
Yeah.
roller and it transforms. All right, that's it for that. I threw this in.
Oh, Lord.
Why? Why is this even in here?
These are those robots that came out when alternators were popular.
This reminds me of when you were a kid, like, I don't know, in Genevieve's or Save-On or whatever drugstore, and you're like, Mom, buy me Transformers. Would get you like, you'd be like, I love you, Mom, but that's not what I wanted.
No,
that's what this looks like to me.
This is when like when your family knows you like Transformers and your aunt gets you this. She ain't gave me no real Transformer, but
My grandmother did that to me, and every Christmas I had to just be smiling and be like, oh.
Thanks, Nana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for these knockoff
Jetfire than this. This is like
So this company claims that this is masterpiece style and scale, that we will be very surprised how well designed this is. To me, it looks a little
you
chuggy.
can already tell.
Stop
This-
lying.
I
It's like
mean,
the Korean Tobots, if you guys remember those.
These are in Family Dollar right now.
Dollar General, not even.
Just Chinese Dollar General, not Dollar
Yeah,
General.
that's right, Chinese dollar.
Yeah, but back in the day, they used to have lights and sound.
Yeah. All right,
What is H9?
This is an official. This is like a Chinese secret police car, basically. So it's an actual car. It's a real car.
Well, he has a riot shield. That's cool.
All right, you guys don't care. I'm moving.
But that is nowhere near a masterpiece.
Kind of like
Iron Factory.
Skids with, I don't know. Yeah,
This is their Optimus Samurai Optimus Prime,
that's cool.
Looks cool.
and this came out of nowhere. Like I don't remember this being revealed or anything.
I vaguely remember.
To be honest, but I'm not buying any of these.
I wish they were still sending us stuff so we could see it early.
They might have, and they're just in his closet.
Yeah. Like this alt mode looks whack though. But then again, those Optimus Prime alt modes look whack.
He's got a lot
I
of.
like it.
Oh, there's only one picture.
My problem with Iron Factory is kibble, 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 kibble.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not too kibbly. It's just samurai.
You think that till you get it in hand and you can't move the legs around the armor or something like that.
I have 2 Iron Factory, and they're both Jetfire. So, and that's an amazing figure. Great figure.
I have that one too.
All right. You guys don't care. This was a fake. So it was Iron Factory Predaking, and then you read the date, it says
Nah,
2077. So
looks cool.
Yeah.
though.
I mean, if that was the date coming from Fans Toys, I'd believe it, but
Right.
it's just it looked cool. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh, they should
great.
make this. And then I realized,
Yeah, but like it has treads. Come on, man. How'd you look at this and be like, this is real?
yes.
Ram Hornet has treads.
Yeah. All right. Like Toys, which is the 3D printing company, made a add-on kit for what company is this
Creation?
now? Say again?
Isn't this G Creation Sugar
G
King?
Creations, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
G Creations Volcanicus. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna buy it. It's like
I like the idea of this.
This was on sale recently from like Show Z or something for relatively cheap.
Volcanicus or
Yeah, the Sugar King.
yeah. The problem is to get the set, you have to pay whatever the sales price is now. I don't know what it is. Let me look actually. You got to buy the set first. I don't even see it on there. I don't see anything from there. G Creations. I'm curious how much this is. Oh, okay. Is it a different color than this?
It looks like the 3D printed pieces are more yellow, and the G Creations is more of that kind of gold, right?
The whole chest piece is right.
Yeah.
Anyway, my problem with this is that if you buy both the set and the Like Toys kit, you're at like close to $700,
Yeah.
$800, and that's just too much.
How
Wow,
much is the kit by itself?
It's like 500.
this is a problem I will never have.
Yeah.
It looks cool though. I will say it looks cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's done well.
Okay, you guys don't care. I'll move on. I threw this in just because Magic Square is making a really cool repaint of their MSO2.
This guy always says he's not gonna do repaints, but he just throws in the ones that he thinks
I
are
pick
cool.
and choose. What I
Hmm.
It's Optimus. If you like shattered glass, this
Yeah.
is a cool figure.
It's very, very well done. Like,
I still haven't messed with this figure yet.
What's
did you
good?
buy it? Which one did you get?
I don't have any of this Magic
Oh,
Square.
get the EX. Get the EX, the painted version. You'll like it.
Nah, I'm just
Hey.
waiting for Fans Toys at this point.
Hey,
Oh,
you
that's
have the
okay.
transform element, right? That's your prime.
Yeah, that is. But I'll
That's
wait for
still a
Fans
good-
Toys to help
It's
me
still a
out.
good prime.
Yeah.
All right.
See those poses that thing can do?
Yeah.
Transform element can't do none of that.
That's true.
That
It
is
has
true. That is
the
true.
best posability so far for an Optimus.
There's also
Alright,
like
then,
I heard it's kind of annoying to transform, but then again, so is
No.
transform. Element.
Not Magic Square. It's easy.
No,
It's
Magic
the easiest one.
is.
Oh no, I'm thinking the small one. That
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
Legends
is Metagate. Oh, what's his name? Drip?
I don't know.
Drip. Yeah.
Show us some more pictures. We might be able to figure it out.
No, it's the only picture. It's the only one they gave us.
Well,
Sorry.
yay.
Speaking of
they're
which,
continuing their-
Metigate's Drift, the helicopter one,
Yeah.
the red and black one's on sale right now.
it's really nice. So these guys gave that to me as a gift, and the car mode is beautiful. Like it looks like a Bugatti. It looks like an actual Bugatti. It's dead on. The helicopter mode is trash, but the robot mode and the Bugatti mode are awesome. So I'm
To
a
be
big
honest, in the movie, the helicopter just looked like a thing. It didn't look like a real helicopter.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, the toy doesn't either.
I might get this one since it's on sale for $50. I'm like, dang, that's cheap.
That is.
Yeah, if you are a fan of Bugatti alt mode, then get the Metagate because it's really cool. All right, I'll move on. Let's see. This is a KO-ish. It's a downscaled Hasbro Studio Series Legend scale wheelie.
Downscale.
Downscaled to go with Legends. So that's Legends. That's New Age Grimlock.
Grimlock, yeah.
How much is it?
That's a good question. Let me see.
I mean, because you get the Legends one for $10, so
Right.
No price yet. Or somebody in the comments tell us if you know how much this is.
I would
Oh.
like a tiny spot like that.
Scott says he has it.
Oh, it comes with the Grimlock KO. Okay, I didn't know that. I wonder how much this costs. I bet you it's on TF Safari. Which is like,
It's a 15.
Yeah, it probably is.
oh, here it is. It's $19, but it comes with this other guy.
Who's that?
The Target Master from Fans
Oh,
Toys.
no.
$19. It's not bad.
I'll allow it.
It's not bad.
you're still not gonna get it.
I sure ain't.
But if you wanted a wheelie to ride New Age Grimlock, this is the one.
There you go.
Legend scale New Age Grimlock.
All right.
He likes the idea of that.
Speaking of New Age, we've got New Age Tailgate and Wind Charger.
I didn't order it, so I need to.
You ordered this?
I didn't.
It's
I
Legends.
tried to get every wind charger.
Anybody? No.
Not my scale, but looks good though.
Yeah, not my scale either.
Wind charger was my first Autobot.
Oh, really?
Ah, okay.
My cousin gave me him and Starscream hand me down.
My only issue with these is these all modes are super broken up. Like
Yeah,
there's so
really.
many panels.
Yeah, a little wonky in the proportion too.
Yeah.
But I like the robot mode. I just don't like
You
the
don't feel when you're rolling it around, I got pinned wheels, doesn't it? Woo! Or rolling it into your pocket.
New Age also showed their Huffer and pipes.
Pipes. Again, look great.
Yeah, these look awesome.
Yeah.
Like the wheels on the back.
Yeah, collapse underneath.
I can't take any of these seriously until you tell me the price, because you're gonna be like, they're $90 for the set. I'm gonna be
Well,
like,
I think it's gonna be 50 on Show Z probably.
yeah, it'll probably be 60 for the pair on Shozy is my guess.
oh, that's good. I'm not.
That's not bad.
I would have hated.
Oh no, I was wrong. The previous two were 50 for the pair. The Wind
That's
Charger.
slightly bigger.
These are a little bigger, so I'm guessing they're a little more. If I had to guess.
Yeah, but I can
doesn't
get,
do Legends
get a
anymore.
Metagate Drift for $50 right now.
That's true. You want an MP or 2 Legends?
MP.
Nobody wants to buy us pipes.
Look at that articulation, actually. That's pretty good.
No, it looks great.
Yeah, I like the way the hips work. They're like circular.
That made me think. I like the way you work. Yeah.
Mhm.
Diggity.
They look good. I mean, you get
All of these look awesome. It's just you gotta buy them.
what is this? What is this thing?
Where his hands?
They're
It's so
fish.
close to hold the weapons, I guess.
Oh no, those are the thing. Those are his smokestacks and vehicle mode. So you got to pop.
Oh.
He's a parts former.
Yeah, like
Oh.
the original toy version had those like for his hands and stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
It's cool they gave articulation to the open palm hand.
Hey, Quintesson Syndicate is in the chat. He's sending me his custom designed Autobot Spike that he made, MP Autobot Spike. So
Oh,
I can't wait
nice.
to look at that thing.
Very cool. It's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
It better be awesome.
these are FT paint colors. I don't know what this question means. They're just New Age paint colors. I mean,
Yeah, that's not the FT pipe color, because FT pipe was kind of like a weird champagne-y.
yeah,
Yeah.
like champagne gold. But these pictures at the end always, like, I'm always amazed at these like ending pictures.
Yeah. No, they're really good.
That was cute.
You're a true friend, Huffer.
True friend.
You're my friend.
Nobody
right,
cares about you, Hover.
MMC X. Well, they must have sent this prototype just to a Chinese reviewer, but they put out a bunch of pictures of this guy, and I like it. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
I'm a big
I'm
fan.
a little on the fence, to be
What
honest.
the heck?
His thighs look a little weird, and his like weird
Thank
neck
you.
channel thing.
Why don't you have this prototype?
I don't know, because I'm lazy.
What's funny, the motorcycle bot is taller.
Probably right behind him.
He's taller than an ambulance bot.
Well, because he's a leg and the ambulance is an arm, right?
Yeah.
It's a design problem.
It's a
Oh,
fucking design in bot mode, but it looks good.
I don't know. I think this is my least favorite of their combiner so far. It just looks a little
well,
it looks a little
if
cute.
if you look at the cartoon images, he looked ugly back then too.
I'm not judging it by that.
Let me see now. 'Cause I'm curious.
But I do like the way they did the legs on the X Transbots better. In fact, the cartoon looks like the X Transbot.
Yeah. Yeah, the legs were a little smoother on.
Like you don't have to worry about the hip flap because they weren't supposed to be behind the flap in the first place.
Yeah.
And I feel like those wheels are like kind of weirdly positioned. They're like go above his knees. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not super feeling it, but for me, this line has always been more about the engineering. So we'll see how much I like it once we get to see how it transforms.
Well, if you mess with the X Transbots, it looks really good in both modes, but I just don't enjoy it. The transformation is not fun.
Mm.
So I think this is they're going for a fun transformation.
Yeah.
All right.
I love AK.
I'm definitely in on all of the Defensor bots from MMC. Then this was the April Fool's that wasn't April Fool's, but then was not April Fool's. I'm happy it's Drift, but they used, and this is really cool, they used the alt mode from Initial D because that was a show about, and Paik was the one that made me figure this out. The show was about drifting. So it was like it was underground racing, but they would drift a lot. And so this is Drift, and the alt mode is from Initial D, the Toyota 86.
The Hachiroku.
And it looks really good. It looks very, very good.
Really good.
I've been wanting a drift for so long.
It's not
I always
reformed.
wanted the IDW drift, but they never did it, right? Like they didn't do they did the one from like the one shot, but not like the one that was in More Than Meets the Eye for like the majority of the show, the comic.
Mm.
And I've been bugging them like, when are we gonna get a drift? And then they finally do it, and I'm like, man, it's not even IDW. And I was like, oh, is it Hachiroku? I'm like, all right, forgiven.
Drift showed up in IDW. That's what. Can you confirm though? Is this is MP scale and not reformatted scale, right?
I mean, it's part of the Infinity line, which is supposed to be MP scale. Okay. So I imagine
right. We have a picture actually of that. Oh, there you go.
All right. Okay.
So
that looks really good.
It should be track site, I guess.
Like that's a good size for me. I'm good with it.
Yeah, same.
And then this all mode.
Trax is a RX-7.
What?
Is that no? What was there a transformer that was RX-7?
Yeah, it was from Junior Headmasters.
Oh, yeah.
What
do I think Trax? Trax was a Corvette, right?
Yeah, it was a police car from Junior Headmasters that was an RX-7.
I was gonna say they need I hope they do make a RX-7 Infinity. That's the stupidest name. I'm not gonna lie.
Infinity.
Look at him. He fits right into G1.
Yeah, I mean
it does.
It works.
80s car, you know.
Works.
I was bad, sarcastic. In the robot mode, he looks way better or more new.
The car mode fits though. Like
yeah,
the car definitely. but the robot
Yeah.
looks more modern than them.
Oh, you
All
mean
mode, yeah.
Funk says
molding?
Omnibot was an RX-7. Which one? Which Omnibot?
Oh,
And
that's
chef,
yes. Wait, no,
Oh, is his name was Omnibot?
no.
no, is it Cam Chef, the white one?
No, the Omnibot, the white Omnibot, is a Toyota Supra, Celica Supra.
That Searchlight or somebody?
I don't know. It does say when I looked it up, it says camshaft Omnibot Mazda RX-7.
Camshaft. Okay, not downshift. Let me look.
The downshift is the one that looks like Wheeljack. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there he is. Well, X Transbots is making that, so we know we're getting it. Anyway, I'm really excited about this. I like it a lot. I'm
looks
glad
great.
they're moving on to Infinity and getting these going.
I hope they have.
I like
I hope,
it.
Repro Labels makes the tofu, the tofu logo,
logo.
that goes on the.
Well, it's not
Okay.
painted. This isn't fully painted, so you never know.
You should convince them to put a sticker set to make it initial D,
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
like a TFCon special or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So
I'm with Henry though. I like that the robot mode looks exactly like Drift, but I wish it was the same car mode.
Wait, what do you
Same
mean?
car mode as
Oh,
what?
Drift's car mode?
The car mode that he originally was
Well,
in the IDW.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the point of Infinity is to, cross over between things, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what Lady Tarn or whatever. Was Lady Tarn the first figure? Or
What is-
Lady,
yeah.
Lady,
What I forget.
Eric Culture.
Yeah.
Coulter.
Eric Coulter, yeah.
yeah. So it's like the whole point is to cross over, which is
Well, it makes me want them to not cross over.
I know that's what I want, but now I feel like it's like too late. Like IDW is so old now. Like if you think about it, how
So
old?
old.
10 years old?
Something like that, yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
they're still making it because the robot mode looks exactly like it.
All right. And one last thing on this. They released this picture, which I think is April Fool's. But if they make it, I want it. I want the DeLorean. That'd be so cool if they did it. MP scale.
We wouldn't have to do that much work. Use the same drift mold.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, just
how would
modify it.
this make this for TFCon, like a special thing, small run. It'd be amazing. But,
Did Lejeune make that artwork?
yeah.
Right, he did, right?
Yeah.
Chogo King, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like his style.
Yeah, it looks great.
So I hope they do this, but I'm pretty sure it was April Fool's. I don't think it was a real reveal. So
You never know.
this one also, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know
This
if you
one
can
makes sense to me. Like it is another remold, which is down MMC's alley, and it's a character that should be looks good. I mean, if they don't have this, they easily could make this.
Yeah.
Just remold the head and boom, you're done.
So
Why is it a female again?
yes, for those that don't know, the Eris is a female that takes on the form of different characters. So they've already done Armada Megatron, Tarn, and now they're doing Galvatron.
And I can't tell because the face just looks like Galvatron. It doesn't look like Galvatron.
Like, doesn't look like a female. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, she's got high heels, so unless Galvatron.
Oh no! Now up close, I can see the lips. Female robots have lips.
Yeah.
And so does Netflix Megatron. So
Yeah, Siege Megatron.
Maybe Siege Megatron was a transition to the full transformer Galvatron.
Lady Galvatron.
Lady Galvatron. That's good.
Galvatron. That's the. Put your best name in there. I'm curious. What people think. But I don't know if this is
Galvatronus.
Galvatronus. I think it would make sense to make this figure though, just to finish off the, Tarn, Megatron, Galvatron.
Yeah, might as well.
Speaking of this, I forgot Cyclonus was on Transformers Animated.
I didn't even remember
He was
that.
on anything? I don't remember that.
On the first episode of the third season, I just started that yesterday on Tubi.
Oh.
That's where I watched
this-
all of them too.
Yeah.
This company, so this is the company that made the Legend Scale, Optimus Primal, and Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron.
Oh yeah, the ones that we showed last time, right?
Yeah, so they're making a Cheetor and for whatever reason, Bumblebee, and Legend Scale.
It's
It's just
kind
a
of
spec.
random. All these Beast Wars figures, and then they're like,
Yeah,
Right.
Well,
That's
he's
what
a bee. He's a beast.
He is a bee.
at first when I was looking, I was like, oh, it kind of looks like Waspinator, but I'm like, no, that's not Waspinator.
His head does.
yeah. Galvatrina. Get it? Yeah.
Boom shah.
Galvatron.
Vag.
Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Okay. And then this is we showed it last time on news, but they remolded it, retooled it. So that's
Yeah?
they made the wings shorter, and then they also fixed the hip skirts thing that you didn't like.
That was fixed last time because he was
Oh,
doing a high kick.
Okay, I don't know if they showed these images or not. I can't remember. But
I
like
remember
it.
these.
The only thing that's weird is this canopy on the top is a little awkward, but I'm a fan of it. This company makes good stuff. I just transformed their Blitzwing, and I was like, man, this is a good figure. It's really
Every
good.
figure, whatever, Deformation Space, Star Toys,
Star
Transform
Toys,
Relevant, I'm happy with all of them.
Yeah, me too. Like, they make good stuff. It's solid.
Little bit of paint, maybe more, but other than that, it's a drag. The audience delivers when you ask. You have to say that.
Are you guys down for this? Anybody buying this?
Yeah.
I'm definitely in for this for sure.
Yeah, me too. Because their price point is always great. Like
What we have is not great.
Star Toy
Yeah.
price is usually very competitive.
Very super reasonable.
I'm not a huge Trax fan, but I'll probably get this anyway.
Last one is X Transbot's Omnibot. Downshift? No. Camshaft?
Yeah.
Downshift. Thank you.
I'm a pass.
I don't like the hit.
I like the front. And then as soon as you go to here, it starts to have problems. Like, wow.
That might be accurate too. Well, it's not fully painted as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna forgive that. I mean, but that
The
look,
thing is, they didn't have any like G1 robot or cartoon design to go off of. They just basically took the original toy and made it.
No, that's a fair point, but I have to say this. A lot of these Omnibots from XTB, they just remind me of like the Chinese Riot Police Transformer that we just saw a few slides back. It's just what am I looking at?
Yeah, see how wide his hips are right here? That one
Yeah.
has like such a narrow hip. He doesn't have childbearing hips at all.
and you have no idea what the back looks like, so they had to make it up.
Yeah,
So this is the gimmick. He's got
that's
those
cool though.
fold out doors with the guns. And if you're like me, you never got these mail-aways. I never got them.
No, I mean,
I used to look at them in the catalog over and over and over again. And never.
So
I figured they were related to Trax because Trax had a third mode as well.
I'm begrudgingly getting all three because I love the car mode.
yeah.
These are supercars from the 80s, and I just love the way they look. Even if the robot mode is jank, I don't care. I still want the alt mode.
Right.
All
I'm
right.
glad I don't have your problem.
No, it should be. It should be.
I
That's it.
wanted these, but now I'm not. I'm on the fence.
So that's the news for April Fools. What do you got? You guys have anything coming up that you want to share? Anything
Well,
cool, exciting?
I did a review on Airborne right here. The best G.I. Joe ever. Shoot, 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 pow, pow, pow.
You're making so
You
many.
just spoiled
GPs.
your own review, so now no one's gonna watch.
How many Joes do you have now, T-Man? What are you up to?
Pretty sure it's close to 100, thanks to duplicates.
Army building, huh?
Pig, you got anything coming up?
I did actually post some stuff from my last week trip to the American Dream Mall. So I posted a couple of toy hunts, and then I got a short because there's a Toys R Us in that American Dream Mall.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
It is awful. We were talking about army building.
Oh,
Like
it's
the
old.
only figures they had like 60 skirt sweeps, and then they had like 30 wreck cars,
Yeah.
and then they had like 100 Studio Series Ravages. Like, so I didn't even make a video of it. I mean, I'm putting it out as a short because it's only like a minute and 15 seconds, so I'll trim out 15 seconds somewhere. But
And none of those were on clearance.
no, it was awful. I
I
was
mean,
like,
it's in a mall. It's one of like 3 locations on the East Coast. You know, it's
well, you're gonna be one of like 0 locations soon because you're literally all you're selling is Ravage.
yep.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was one inside the Macy's. I went in there. I was excited for 2 seconds. It just looked like an abandoned Ross.
Yeah. Oh, Macy's Toys R Us is the ghettoest toy store.
We don't have any of that. That's why I always like watching your toy hunt videos because basically we have Target and it's really hit or miss, you know.
Yeah. Now, you got anything going on? Cool coming up?
No.
What any toy shows?
I have to check. You know, summer's going to be here soon, so I'm going to look and see what's happening for the next several months, and then we'll all be meeting at TFCon in November in Baltimore. Yeah. So
yeah, T looked like he had something to say as soon as I said convention.
Before that, when he was like, "Did you have anything interesting?" And I was gonna say, "What was for dinner?"
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. Appreciate you being here, all 100 of you. We'll be back again next month with more TF News Lives. Thanks, Niles, for joining us as a special
thanks for
guest.
having me.
I am drinking in your honor.
Thank you, my friend. Enjoy. Have one for me. Yeah.
My doctor told me actually I have to cut back on drinking.
Really?
I haven't been drinking, but this was a special occasion. So
nice.
Well, I thought you were gonna say like the doctors told you to stop drinking. And you're like, I haven't been drinking. Then he's like, then you have more problems than I thought. It looks like you've been drinking.
Yeah,
we got to do a whole full body scan. So I'm actually going to Korea, Thailand, and Japan.
Wow.
In June, July.
Very cool.
But the one reason I mentioned that is because we're talking about body scan right now. Like my wife's like, when we go there, we got to do a whole health analysis. It takes like all day. They do like a top to bottom scan. I'm just like, I don't want to do any of that. Like I feel good. I feel healthy. My wife is like, last couple of days, she's like, "Oh, my upper back has been hurting and stuff like that." It's like,
Keep her there.
I'm like, why don't you just do that and I'll just go eat food?
Yeah. This guy is supposed to be Korean and Japanese.
Quick is mixed. I didn't know that.
Yeah, his father was Japanese and his mother was Korean.
That sounds about right. They did basically try to colonize Korea. So
I have this guy coming up. I don't know if anyone can tell what this is.
I cannot see what that is.
Oh, here, let me go big. What do you think this is?
it looks kind of like Soundwave's chest.
It's not Soundwave's chest. It's another chest.
What?
So I got to put it back together, but I custom painted. Here, I'll give you another clue.
Oh, that's right. You were saying that.
I got this is his arm.
That's even less helpful.
I was going to say Soundwave again, but you just told us.
I painted it custom, so I'm going to be putting it back together, and then I'll review it on my channel. So that's coming up. I haven't done any reviews other than painting this thing for the last couple of days. So
Is that a masterpiece?
it's a masterpiece. Yes.
TM reviews is trying to get the TM custom.
Street Shooter says Perceptor. That sounds right.
It is started as Perceptor. Yes.
Okay.
Started
Oh,
as
it's going to be the black one? The black
Yes,
one? What is that thing called?
Magnificent.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I got coming up. But thanks for joining us. We'll be back next month with more news, maybe with another special guest, or maybe Niles will return. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.